โอเคมาแล้วสวัสดีคุณผู้ชมครับยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ Final Fantasy VII Remake นะครับ Integrate ซึ่งก็คือจะมาอัปเดตว่าเราทำบทที่3ไปส่วนหนึ่งใหญ่ๆนะครับบทที่3เยอะมากเลยเนื้อหา 5,000 บรรทัดนะครับเราต้องทำ2 ภาษาเดี๋ยวว่ากันอีกทีหนึ่งแต่ว่าเอาตรงนี้ให้เสร็จเรียบร้อยก่อนตรงนี้ผมจะข้ามไปเลยนะครับเพราะว่าเราทำแล้วหรือว่าผมแก้วะนิดหนึ่งแล้วกันดูไปก่อนระหว่างคนรอระหว่างรอทำนู่นทำนี่นี่ผมจะมาเล่นใหม่ตั้งแต่ตรงบทที่3เริ่มต้นนะครับเพื่อเช็คดูทั้งหมดมันจะมีจุดที่ผมใส่เพิ่มเข้าไปด้วยอะไรแบบนี้หมายถึงว่าใส่เข้าไปแล้วจะดูว่ามันเว้นบรรทัดถูกไหมผมพูดเลยเนี่ยบทที่3เนี่ยยังไม่เสร็จนะครับจะเสร็จไปส่วนหนึ่งผมไม่รู้ว่าถึงเท่าไหร่ถึงก่อนงานเสริมคือตอนแปลมันใช้เวลานานมากแต่ว่าตอนเล่นอาจจะปุ๊บเดี๋ยวแล้วอาจจะเสร็จเลยก็ได้นะได้ครับรีบบ๊ายบายครับขอบคุณมากนะครับ
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that fast. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now, honey. Daddy knows.
โอเคคุณจะสังเกตเห็นว่าผมแปลไว้ว่าร้านสวรรค์ชั้น7ซึ่งมันยังไม่ไฟนอลนะผมมาลองดูก่อน เพราะว่ามันมีจุดที่มันมีโลเคชันอื่นอีกซึ่งคิดว่าเดี๋ยวจะแปลเป็นชื่อไทยไว้ให้เลยหมายถึงที่อื่นนะซอยอื่นถนนอื่นนะครับเพราะว่าต้นฉบับอังกฤษกับต้นฉบับญี่ปุ่นต้นฉบับต่างอ่ะมันใช้ไม่เหมือนกันเลยมันแปลของมันเองมันไม่ใช่ชื่อเฉพาะเข้าใจว่า Seven Heaven เป็นชื่อเฉพาะของร้านมันนะแต่ว่าคืองี้มันจะมีจุดที่ผมตั้งใจเล่นคำกับอีกที่หนึ่งอยู่เดี๋ยวจะชี้ให้ดูทีหลังว่าฟังไปก่อนว่ามันมีนี่ผมก็จะขอดูที่เขาคุยกันก่อนนะครับ
He's really tall. You'd have no trouble spotting him even if he was in a crowd. Sorry, doesn't ring any bells. Please, you must have seen him.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable. How are people here taking the news?
It's got a
บาง
lot of
ผม
them
จำไม่
worried,
ได้บางคนมันก็2-3 ลาย
not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
เออ
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, the train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
The Watch เป็นอีกจุดหนึ่งที่แปลเป็นภาษาไทยเพราะว่า The Watch ภาษาญี่ปุ่นใช้อะไรสักอย่างหนึ่งที่มันแปลว่ากองกำลังรักษาตัวเองไว้ดูปกป้องบ้านอะไรเงี้ยเราก็เลยถามลุงมาว่าแปลอะไรดีครับลุงมาบอกอาสาชุมชนตรงเป๊ะเลยว่ะ
Train
ดีมาก
graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
ก็วอลันเทียร์แล้วเนาะ
Was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
ซึ่งมันตรงมากจริงๆมันมีพวกตัวย่ออื่นอีกแต่ว่ามันก็อาจจะแบบอาสาชุมชนมันเข้าใจง่ายกว่าถูกแล้วแหละมันมีนู่นนี่นั่นแต่อีก
Come on out, ghosts!
Of course, no one's here to pick
อ๋อตรงนี้ผมไม่เคยเจอเพราะเดินมารอบแรกไม่เคยมีใครพูด
burn down.
of course บางทีมันก็เล่นก่อน
Of course, no one's here to pick me up. Why would they be?
why would they be
Why did my office have to burn down? I am so screwed.
โอเคไม่เป็นไรไม่ต้องห่วงเรียบร้อย
Thanks so much for coming to meet me. It's okay. Don't cry.
Not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize
ตรงนี้มันจะเป็นเศษที่มันเป็นเศษเดี๋ยวผมจัดการ
Of course, no one's here to pick me up. Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn down? I am so
Hmm.
screwed. You had me worried, you jerk.
We thought you were dead.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
I'm lucky to have friends like you.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we?
I mean it. Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you.
Might have to hold you to that.
hold you to that
jerk.
We thought you were dead.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
อ้าวเนี่ยอย่างเงี้ยบางทีมันก็ไม่เล่นลายนี้บางทีมันก็เล่น
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you.
Might have to hold you to that. Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
How about it?
So, what do me and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check? Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay,
อ๋อ
except
ซ้
the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
Hey, people are trying to sleep here. Take a hike, buddy.
Well, then you can fall in love with Fried Marsh all over again.
No?
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmarket?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
ำอ๋อ
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmarket?
เดี๋ยวนะต้องเช็คก่อนนะ
Once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
ผมเล่นวิดีโอจากที่ผมไลฟ์ครั้งที่แล้วแล้วผมก็แปลตามนั้น แล้วผมก็มาเก็บอันที่ขาดไป แล้วเดี๋ยวค่อยแปลที่เหลือ จะได้รู้ว่าอะไรขึ้นตรงไหน
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmarket?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmarket?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
It's good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmarket?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Will you be having your usual fried
อ๋อ
You bet I will.
This plan can't fail. We get in on the
So you
ground
have to,
floor and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmarket?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Feels good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
We're set for life.
อ้ายอ้ายภาษาญี่ปุ่นพูดว่าอ้ายอ้าย
Walmarket?
You won't care where he's from once we're living
โอเค
topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Down here?
Hey, hey.
So,
อืม
having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
Hoi, hoi.
This plan can't fail. We get get in on the ground floor and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Wall Market?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well,
Oh.
then you can fall in love with fried marsh all
This
over
plan
again.
can't fail. We get in on the ground floor and we're set for life.
Forever since ตรงนี้เหรอ
Didn't you say the guy was from Wall Market?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Feels good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
โอเค
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Wall Market? Ever
Sleep here.
Take a hike, buddy.
When I put him in charge of my store. The goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded.
I'm waiting for the leftovers. Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
Okay.
One slum slider with extra black millie, please.
How about some soup with that? A warm bowl of soup does a tired body a world of good.
Sounds great.
Hmm?
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
โชว์อีสวิตตี้ตรงนั้นครั้งที่แล้วไม่ได้มา นี่เหรอ เราจะซ่อมมัน It will be up and running in no time มันจะกลับมาทำงานปกติในไม่ช้านี้
He's pulling some OT when it happened. Wanna know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating? You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven.
Alright, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
That's the line.
Was pulling some OT when it happened. Wanna know what I was thinking the whole time?
อ๋อนั่นภาษาผู้หญิงพูด
Oh, heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
Let's do it. How much is enough fried marsh? A handful or hear me out? A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
Guess some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
Hey, back of the line.
Yes, some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
Yes, some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
Should probably figure out what I want.
Yes, some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
Thinking about cutting in?
Yes, some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
Another day in the bag. Woohoo! Hardest stuff they got. See if I can't get rid of a few of these memories.
You mentioned the place by the
Funny,
Watch's HQ.
you said the same thing last night.
Yes, some topsiders came down
I
too.
am 3 sheets to the wind.
About lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
Think I'll order the hardest stuff they got. See if I can. Another day in the bag. Woohoo!
Funny, you said the same
You
thing
mentioned the
last
place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
โอเค
Yes, some topsiders came down too.
Hey, back of the line.
They had this one drink in the wall market. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
โอเค ยังใส่ได้อีก
I'm just with the slums. There's trash everywhere, and the smell.
Shh, not so loud.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Some ladies only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Some ladies only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well,
สวัสดีครับผู้ชม
shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too,
I've
you
never
know.
seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky. I was afraid the whole plate would come crashing down.
แก้นิดหน่อยดีกว่า
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Public security should know who did it.
So you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
ดีเว้นมันทันนิดนึงอ๋อมันออโต้ลงไปโอเคช่างมันได้ตามนั้น
These assholes need to shut the hell up. Damn, I need a drink. I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the
ที่เกี่ยวข้อ
please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
งูหายเหรอ
ใช่
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with
Okay.
President Shinra,
แก่ละ
has
เรียบร้อย
declared a state of emergency in Midgar.
Glad I got today off.
Am
I still gonna have a job?
Guess
I'll find out.
Did everyone get out in time? As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved.
What do you know?
If you have
That ain't
any
half bad.
information pertaining
I'll make
to
a
the
grease
identity
monkey
of
out of
the
you yet.
perpetrators,
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know? Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of
I want a drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
What'll happen to the city now? Think I should go back to my hometown?
Shinra will make everything okay again.
I just hope I still have a job tomorrow.
Arlene.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Hmm. ถูกต้อง
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
โอ้ขอบคุณเจอรี่สำหรับการสนับสนุนต่อนะครับ16เดือนยาวๆกันไปฉลองโอเคขอบคุณมากๆครับลงทุนก็ถ้าทำอะไรก็มีความเสี่ยงก็ดูแลเงินตัวเองด้วยนะครับตู้เพลงแผ่นเพลงโอเคทีฟ้าสตรีมโอเค
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Justified เซตนี้อยู่ตรงนี้โอเคได้แล้วเดี๋ยวไปจัดการ
Can't believe he backed out like that. And this was his idea.
They've got some nerve, that's for sure.
You have anything better
They're awful carefree, considering a reactor just exploded.
They've got some nerve, that's for sure.
And this was his idea.
No way. They sent in the military to help with the relief efforts, but it's supposedly not going very well, and even more stuff might collapse.
Holy shit!
I risked my neck to get this valuable information for you guys. So, that'll be 3 kill. Nothing's free, you know. When the Mako reactor exploded, wow, did the ground shake. It was crazy. I heard
Please
about
get
that on
up.
the news.
You can sleep when you're home.
No thanks.
Get up.
Why?
God, you're a pain. I've had enough.
Saw some guy from Walmart was hitting on you earlier. How'd that go?
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info on our sector. Weird, right?
You're telling me.
ไม่ดีเลยเปลี่ยนดีกว่า
Got my hands on some high-class ingredients the other day. Talking cream of the crop.
And we get the watered down version?
You never know. Saw some guy from Walmart was hitting on you earlier. How'd that go?
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info on our sector. Weird, right?
I don't know what it is.
So,
but
you
my
make
life
nice
feels
with
so
everyone?
empty.
Much as I could, all things considered.
The existential void
Maybe not enough for them.
Good.
Where?
You had me
Where'd you get
worried.
tickets?
You're not exactly a people person.
Actress of sorts.
I'll give you that.
Jessie? Oh no, not her. She's from the same boarding house, though.
คนชาวบ้านนี่
Who's that with you? Wait, he's not your boyfriend, is he?
Tifa brought a guy with her?
See you at 7th Heaven tomorrow, Tifa.
Huh.
Does that mean we're gonna go to war again?
Don't be silly.
Okay.
Sure, we may be fine now. But what if they decide to bomb reactors 6 and 7 as well?
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the 2nd floor.
ตรงนี้แหละคือจุดที่ผมบอก Stargazer Heights มันชื่อว่า Stargazer Heights เหมือนเป็นที่สูงเป็นหอสูงสำหรับดูดาว Stargazer คือนักดูดาวอะไรอย่างงี้ใช่ไหมภาษาอังกฤษก็ภาษาญี่ปุ่นก็เป็นเทมโมโซหรืออะไรสักอย่างอ่ะคือแบบเกี่ยวกับหอดูสวรรค์อะไรแบบเนี้ยซึ่งมันไม่ได้แปลตรงกันอยู่แล้วผมก็เลยลองดูอยู่ว่าก็คือลองแปลให้มันตรงกับร้าน Seven Heaven สมมุติถ้าเราแปลตรงนั้นเป็นสวรรค์ชั้น7แล้วตรงนี้มี2ชั้นผมแปลว่าดาวดึง1คือมันมีคำว่าดาวซึ่งเหมือนกับ Stargazer เหมือนสวรรค์ของภาษาญี่ปุ่นด้วยแล้วก็2คือดาวดึงเป็นสวรรค์ชั้น2ตามหลักของเขาอะตามหลักความเชื่อเขาอะซึ่งอันนี้มันก็มี2ชั้นพอดีเราอยู่ชั้น2มันก็เลยผมก็เลยตั้งอันนี้ไปก่อนเพราะผมรู้สึกว่าแปลงี้แล้วดูมันเข้ากับฝั่งนู้นดี
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
จริงๆตรงนี้มันจะมีประโยคตอนที่เราดื้อไม่เข้าไปด้วยนี่หว่าผมก็ลืมไปถ้าผมเดินหนีทีฟ้าจะบ่นไม่ทันแหละเราผ่านตรงนี้มาแล้วอ๋อได้อยู่
That's not the way.
ตามมางอไหมอ่ะ
Come on.
เขาก็บอกว่าไม่ใช่ทางนั้นนะอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับ
Stick with me for now. I'll give you the grand tour later.
มากับฉันก่อนเดี๋ยวทัวร์ทีหลังเดี๋ยวพาทัวร์ทีหลัง
Cloud, this way. Do you need some alone time or something? It's not my fault if you get lost.
ถ้าหลงทางไม่ช่วยไม่เป็นความผิดฉันนะ
Stick with me for now. I'll give you the grand tour later.
แล้วก็ถ้ากดแอบเปิดประตูห้องทีฟ้าได้ด้วยแต่ไม่รู้ว่าตอนนี้ได้ปะได้ปะ
Wait a minute.
นี่
That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing.
ฉันจะโล่งไปหน่อย
You guys
เดี๋ย
owe
ว
me
เปลี่ยน
2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Soi สวยงามสวยงามสวยงาม
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
เป็นไงบ้าง
You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven.
โอเอโทษทีโอเอ
Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot better after talking to Marl about their problems.
Shinra can't afford to let such a horrible act of terrorism go unanswered.
This disaster's cost a lot of folks their livelihoods. Shinra needs to do something to show the people they're on their side.
At the end of the day, it's just a company. They're not on anyone's side but their own.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There'll be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
So the environmentalists say. But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
เอ๊ะตรงนี้มันต้องพูดไหมเหรอ
Holding position until nightfall. Will report any developments immediately if observed.
มันต้องพูดไม่ใช่เหรอ
Nothing to report.
อ๋อ
Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool. Holding position until nightfall. Will report any developments immediately if observed.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
โอเคโซนนี้แปมอยู่ตรงส่วนนี้โอเค
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
quality product
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that. Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
okay
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference.
Is it just me, or are there more cats hanging around that vacant lot
อ๋อ
lately?
ตรงนี้ผมยังไม่ได้
They're coming from the children's center.
มาถึงยังไม่ได้เดินมาถึงตรงนี้น่าจะเป็นส่วนที่ยังไม่ได้แปลเพราะว่าในไลฟ์ตอนนั้นผมวิ่งเควสทั่วเมืองแบบวิ่งทางนู้นก่อนแล้วยังแปลไม่ถึงตรงนี้อันนี้มันเป็น3-1นะยังแปลไม่เสร็จนะครับ
So, what kind of food are you selling?
The dirt cheap kind. Far from the best, but my regulars only care about the price.
โอเค
You got any chili beans? Stall across the way does. Platy, am I right?
Huh?
A local boy would know what a stall's selling just by the look of it. That's all.
Here's to drinking all day long. To sin and debauchery. Wife's probably gonna give me shit. Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your fault.
โอเคตรงนี้วงเล่า
Another day I can't work because I can't get plateside. I'm getting sick of this.
Probably so crowded because everyone else is stuck down here.
How's about you and me get a room and play pin the tail feather on the chocobo? Is that like the new favorite pickup line down in Walmarket?
Who the hell knows? Some creepy dude who hit on me was asking all kinds of strange questions about Seventh Heaven, about Barrett and the other members of his crew.
You talking about the creepy dude out of Walmarket?
You know him?
Girl, your eyes are more
Why?
dazzling than the neon lights of the Honeybee Inn.
He gave you that line too, huh? Guess I'll go check later if the trains have started back up or not.
Be real nice if Avalanche reimbursed me for the wages I lost because of their bullshit.
Somebody ought to do something.
How's about
A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. If you're interested in seeing Loveless, I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
They expensive?
You could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle. The new Loveless musical was absolutely brilliant!
So, was this
Yeah.
different from the annual production?
The finale's a touch different, but if you see it for yourself, you'll understand.
If I can get a ticket, that is.
A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. If you're interested in seeing Loveless, I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
They expensive?
Stamps the one who gets the job done. Bravest dog of all. He's there when you something. Stamps the one who get the job done. Bravest dog of all. He's there when you something. Stamps the one who will get the job done. Bravest dog of all, he's there when you something. Stamps the one who will get the job done. Bravest dog of all, he's there when you something.
You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
These shipments from sectors 1 and 8 aren't nearly enough to keep us afloat.
Let's see if we can cut a deal with one of the shops in Sector 3. If not, can always ask Shinra.
They won't do us any favors.
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
I've chatted with that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon, but...
Best case scenario, our supply lasts through the day after tomorrow.
When I went to the store, the shelves were already almost empty. Everyone had the same idea.
That was fast. Stores are rationing their stock.
As an excuse to hike their prices.
Which is better?
Everything looks great on you.
ไม่เคยเดินตรงนี้เลยวะไม่เคยเห็นว่ามีร้านเสื้อเลย
It's not bad, but it's not what the people on TV are wearing.
You don't need what the people on TV are wearing. You need affordable clothes like what they have here.
Okay.
Can we get one of those too? Not unless it's on the list.
It's so lively today. I suppose this is what it's like when no one can get up to the plate.
ตรงนี้ไม่ต้องห่วงเดี๋ยวก็เจอ
Yes, enjoy yourselves. It's like they don't even care a reactor blew up. Hope he's okay. Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1. Haven't heard from him since it blew.
Time to strut your stuff! You won't get the best of me!
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shinra's brainwashed them.
Thinking I might have dinner at 7th Heaven tonight.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
ผมเกลียดเส้นนี้มาก
Loveless musical?
วิ่งแล้วเจออย่างเงี้ยปรุบปรุบ
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything you could possibly be looking for.
Hey there.
โอเค
Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
ตรงนี้ฝันไปเหอะ
Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Daily Dodge เราได้มาแล้วนะ นี่ไม่เป็นไรไม่ได้คิดมาก ทั้งหมดกิลนู่นนี่โอเค
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Take a look around if you want. What's a girl like Tifa doing running around with a guy like... What you see is what we got. Hey, no window shopping, alright? What's a girl like Tifa doing?
โอเค
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your...
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Nothing to report.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch
Speak
like
with
you!
our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
After 1,000, you'll be ready to hit up Jesse!
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
If monsters come into town, we'll be the first to warn everybody.
Ah!
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all
Huh.
down here.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
เค สวยงาม
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood
Won't be
safe.
anyone who doesn't know about the new merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades supposed to keep the monsters
Even our
out.
facilities are
Anyway,
starting
we
to
should
look
prepare
around.
just in case.
Even on break.
โอเค quest
Trains don't start
Searching for
moving again.
candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? The merchant?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
If any harm comes to her. Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Get ready.
Give your best shot.
Enough. It's on you.
Okay.
Taking over. Keep it together.
Too late. Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it. There's no escape.
อ๋อเขาใส่ material ทีฟ้าแคคทัว
Charging in like it was nothing?
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up. Gotcha!
It's on you.
All set. Okay. Got that. All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right.
ลุงฟังปุริเย่ที่ลุงอยากให้ใส่ อยากให้มีทำสแตมป์ของยุคนี้ไว้ที่นี่ใช่ไหมอันนี้จะเป็นโน้ตที่ต้องมาเทสเพิ่มอีกนะ Okay.
Doesn't look like a bird.
He's a four.
Sword's massive. Searching for candidates. I hear you, Sos.
Got new numbers for Monsters playing this month. Check them out.
Do mercenaries do roofs?
Well.
Someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me!
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Hold up.
Come and check out our
Heard there's a
selection.
merc that'll take on any monster.
Have to find the perfect
You the
weapon
man?
for you and your needs.
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
อะไรคือกิลไม่พอวะโอ้ใส่ผิดจุดอ่ะดิแก้ ซื้อ
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
You're the aspiring odd.
strike 3 or more enemies
Jobber, right? I'll be in touch.
The tally of monsters slain has been updated. There's got new numbers for monsters slain this month. Check them out.
Been some talk about it.
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about. Am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
มี reward monster slain rewards
I hear you sell swords. Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
You know how turf can be a touchy subject.
ก็แปลแล้วนี่ทำไมไม่ขึ้นวะอ๋อ
I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off on the right foot.
Been some
You know how
talk about
turf
a
can
girl
be
who
a
went to
touchy
Walmart
subject.
and never.
I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off.
Been some talk about a
You know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
Yeah, I heard it too. We've got no authority down there.
I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself to
Been some talk about a girl who went to Walmart.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject.
Yeah, I heard it too.
I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself to
Been some talk about a girl who went to Walmart.
You know how turf can be a touchy
You
subject.
just opened up shop in the area, didn't you? I hear you sell swords.
Been some talk about a girl who went to Walmart.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject.
view rewards
I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself to the other merchants.
Been some talk about a girl who went to
You know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
talk to Katie
Just keep doing what you do best. We'll see that you're rewarded for it. I promise.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
Yeah.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
Yeah, I heard it too. But we've got no authority down there.
Yeah.
I hear you sell swords. I want to introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off on the right foot.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
You're doing such a great job. The town hasn't been this safe in forever.
Yeah.
I hear you sell swords. Might want to introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off on the right foot.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject and all.
Searching for candidates.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Okay.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assessed materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me. Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel. Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment and use...
จุดต่อไปก็คงเป็นปัญหาหนูใช่ไหมโอเค
You're our go-to monster slayer now.
I can finally sleep at night.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
Keep up the good work, Tifa. Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
I can finally sleep. The watch is saying they're gonna step up their game. Wow.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if...
Can't help but take a little pleasure.
It's so bad. We might have to close
Another day.
A friend of mine's in a
Ever
How's the
take a
close-up shop?
stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
These shipments from sectors one. People are beginning to
โอเค อันนี้ก็คือจบที่ผมทำในพาร์ทนี้แล้ว เดี๋ยวผมมาทำต่อ
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig or whatever.
อ๋อ ร้านไอเทมมันอยู่นู้น โอเคผมจะเซฟแค่ตรงนี้ครับแล้วก็เดี๋ยวผมเลิกแล้วจบไปทำต่อขอบคุณมากทุกคนที่ติดตามนะครับก็ตามนั้นบายบาย
บ๊ายบายครับ